when a happy ending doesn't mean a wedding. On the evening of October 6, the Korean drama Love Next Door aired its much-anticipated final episode. The series closed with its highest national viewership rating to date, an impressive 8.5%, solidifying its place as a fan favorite. Yet, instead of culminating in a fairy tale wedding as many expected, the story concluded in an unexpectedly quiet and unconventional way. Episode 16 begins with a peaceful and heartwarming dinner shared between the two families of Choi Seung Hyo, Jung Hae In, and Bae Seok Ryu, Jung So Min. After overcoming emotional hurdles and familial conflicts, both sides have reconciled, suggesting that the couple's future together is finally secure. So when Seok Ryu accepts Seung Hyo's heartfelt proposal and they head to try on wedding attire, audiences were poised for the dreamy nuptials that K-dramas often deliver. But then, an unexpected twist. When the bride says let's wait. At the bridal shop, usually the symbolic prelude to matrimony, Seok Ryu asks to postpone the wedding for a year. The reasons are not rooted in fear or doubts but in self-growth. She wants to focus on growing her restaurant business, wait for her best friend Mo Eun to return from abroad, and, most importantly, take time to truly enjoy the romance she and Seung Hyo missed out on for the past 30 years. This decision turns traditional expectations on their head. For once, a female character in a K-drama doesn't see marriage as the ultimate reward. Instead, she chooses to deepen the relationship on her own terms, highlighting a modern perspective on love and independence. It's a subtle but revolutionary move. A wedding gift for the parents, not the couple. Instead of a grand wedding, what viewers get is a touching photo shoot for Seung Hyo's parents, who never had a proper wedding of their own. The mothers don bridal gowns, capturing a precious moment of love and family that is rich in emotional resonance. This heartwarming detour is more than a consolation prize. It becomes a quiet but powerful message: love is timeless, and its expression isn't confined to age or tradition. The scene celebrates both generational healing and the unsung stories of parents who once sacrificed their own dreams. 10 months later, no wedding, still in love. The narrative fast-forwards 10 months into the future. Seung Hyo and Seok Ryu are thriving in their respective careers, busy yet fulfilled, and most importantly, still deeply in love. No wedding is shown, despite trailers teasing the romantic ceremony, which left many viewers with mixed emotions. On social media, the fan base split into two clear camps. Disappointed viewers, many felt the show robbed them of the emotional payoff they were promised. Some dubbed it two missed weddings, first when Seok Ryu postponed the ceremony, and second when the time jump skipped over any actual wedding footage. Supporters of the twist, others praised the series for its bold, mature storytelling, refusing to fall into predictable tropes. They viewed the absence of a wedding not as a lack but as a narrative choice reflecting a modern love story, grounded in mutual respect and shared growth. Is K-drama ready for happy endings without weddings? Traditionally, weddings have been the ultimate symbol of resolution in Korean dramas, a reward for love that endures obstacles. But this formula has become so overused that it often feels decorative rather than meaningful. Love Next Door boldly subverts this by suggesting that love can be complete without the ceremonial trappings. The couple's continued partnership, emotional security, and unwavering support for each other stand in for vows and rings. This is more than just clever writing, it's a statement. In a time when viewers are increasingly drawn to stories that reflect the complexities of real relationships, Love Next Door dares to ask, what does a truly modern love story look like? Millions still long for the missing wedding. Still, the absence of a wedding left a very real emotional gap. Fans have flooded forums and social media, urging network TVN to release a special wedding video, perhaps as a bonus scene or behind-the-scenes clip, much like those that have gone viral in the past. From this unusual ending, Love Next Door has sparked a larger conversation about how we define closure, love, and fulfillment. Perhaps the show's most radical move wasn't skipping the wedding, it was asking viewers to rethink what happiness actually looks like. Conclusion: a wedding is a choice, not a destination. Love Next Door may have confounded expectations, but it also set a new standard for how love stories can be told. In a world where women are increasingly prioritizing autonomy, where relationships evolve alongside personal growth, and where romance doesn't always fit in a box, this ending felt refreshing, even necessary. No wedding. No white dress. No vows. But there is love. There is partnership. There is growth. And sometimes, that's all the happily ever after we need.